What's going on, guys? Top Tier Gaming here, and today we got Mason. He's going to be doing a deck profile on what deck?
Altergeist.
Yes, we do love trap cards, don't we?
Oh, definitely.
Trap cards are pretty good. So let's see Mason do some profiles on some trap cards as we zoom into the mat.
Alrighty, so we got the basic lineup. We got the 3 Faker, the 3 Meluseek, the 3 Marionetter, 2 of the best card in the game.
He's not kidding.
And 1 Country. Alright, so this summons the best card in the game, this searches the best card in the game, this enables the best card in the game, and this protects the best card in the game. So, in actuality, you could probably play 2 of this, because Faker's been back at 3 a while, and like this can get in the way, but like you really want to draw something for spoofing. So I really like to max out on it, but I've had builds where I cut this one. So if you need extra room, just cut the 3rd Marionetter and you'll be fine. This deck can't actually play a lot of hand traps, so I just played the actual most versatile one. I just played triple Ash Blossom. I actually thought about just going in and main decking Dimension Shifter, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I think this is probably just the best way. You could probably play Bell too. Bell's like really versatile this format, so that's probably a way to go as well. If you do play more hand traps though, I would consider playing 1-for-1 because you can get flooded with monsters, and 1-for-1 just gets them out of your hand and sets up your plays a little better. On to spells, I only play 3. I play 3 Prosperity. There's a big debate between Prosperity and Extravagance in this deck. Extravagance, you can draw, since Faker's at 3, you'll have him more often, but sometimes you just don't have it, and you really need to get there. So I like this card a little more. However, if you do have Faker, Extravagance is better. You get more trap cards, you get more value, but it also puts you in a position where you can lose all your Hexias. So I think this is the safest card that you can play. Onto the traps, and there are a lot of them. 23, I think. Probably the most bannable card in the game. That card should probably be banned. If you flip it and if they don't have an out to it instantly, you probably win the game. 1 Punishment. I didn't want to play more than 1 because you do use your extra deck in this deck, but not as much as others. Plus, I didn't want to just have to focus around. I don't play Ecclesia or anything, so I think 1 is just fun. I play 1 Manifestation and 2 Protocol. Some people play 2 Manifestation, but since Faker's at 3, I don't see the point. You can shuffle it back with spoofing or keep looping it with Siliquidus. I think that's fine. And I think you always need to play 2 of this. It can send the other copy of itself, and you can add it back with Silk. You don't need more than 2. And then the 3 spoofing. Should have been Altergeist spoofing.
You stopped that. Right.
And then the card would have been like banned, so we can't have that.
Yeah, I do not want to imagine a world where it's named Altergeist spoofing.
Most definitely.
Unless they ban Silk, the best card in the game.
Yes. That's all for the Altergeist traps. I play 3 Imperm because Big Meme Imperm Faker, which never actually happens. Yeah, but if it does happen, you know. But this card's actually a lot better in the game right now. So I think it's just good to play it no matter what. 3 Torrential, you gotta blow the board up. My little spice is 3 Different Dimension Ground. Different Dimension Ground is really good right now. I think every deck in the format kind of suffers one way or another from banishing effects, like Virtual World with Shinshin, like Dark Law type cards. So if you're able to go first and play this, especially if you have Faker with it, I think you just win outright right now. The last traps is Triple Solemn Strike and Triple Solemn Judgment. We're really banking on the die roll in the main deck. We just want to win game 1. Because going second is really hard for this deck. You have to decide really intelligently. That's it for the main. I think it's 41. We can move on to the extra deck. Alright, so we have the 3 Hexia. This is actually the only card in your extra deck that matters. Well, that and Link Rebo. You just need Link Rebo to get your Meluseek to the grave so you can search your Faker. But other than that, this is what you're going to win games with most of the time. Most of the other cards in the deck are really situational. So we have Anima. You can take a card with it. Almirage. The reason you play Almirage is you can make Hita with it and still like a Kagari. So is Hexia shoots fire as well. You can make Hita with these. Take like, Kagari, Ash, and then Link Climb from there. Play Unicorn. Just to spin problem cards back. Play Ningirsu. You gotta have an out to Dragoon. And this is your out. Well, this an access code. Celine can actually bring, like, unlike Striker, Celine can actually bring back any monster in your deck because this is a spellcaster deck. You don't have to play Veiler or anything. And then makes access code. Play the one Intis for the punishment. Play a Wind Pegasus Agnister for punishment. This one can actually bounce back a card your opponent controls. So I think that's really good if you need to get around destruction or something. And I play Dragon Master Knight. There's sometimes monsters big enough to where you just cannot get over, and you really need to pop it. Megaclops being one of them. If you can't bait them into a torrential or something.
All right, so let's do a question about this extra deck. So I'm not an avid Altergeist player like you are. But I know that Altergeist don't really use their extra deck often besides Hextia.
That is 100% certain.
Right. So is there a reason that you do not play like Nova plus Mechaba, or like I don't even remember if you had Omega in there or not.
No, I don't have Omega.
But are there any reasons you don't play like just more punishment targets or more things for Maximus?
You can, but I like to like have my options open. Like in here, so this is actually like missing two spots. It's a Hita and a Prime Banshee. Like the Prime Banshee, I think you actually need to play it because it gets over like weird cards in the game, like Ultimate Falcon and stuff. Hita, obviously, just for the reasons we talked about. But I think like not playing those cards, you can have a lot more variety, and it opens up options. Right. I have a mocked up side deck here. It's just really simple. It's just one Pankratops and one Alpha. You really just want to go second with these cards and break boards, because going second with this deck is really hard. 2 Cycle Reader, because you got to stop Drytron, and like Droll in this deck is just not as good as it is in other decks. You can't really follow up on Droll. Like you'll Droll them, and then like let's say you draw another trap card, like you can't really get there off Droll. You can't really make a huge comeback that fast. Play 2 Cosmic for like Eldritch and stuff. 3 Secret Village, your spellcaster deck, and this is just Imperial Order 2. And then Metaverse for a 4th one. More Imperial Orders. Yeah, we played 1 Imperial Order in the main, and we played 6 more. 6 more on the side, just Imperial Order the deck.
Do you have a problem with cards like Lightning Storm?
Yeah. And Lightning Storm, like you have Judgment, you have Imperial Order, and then you have all these post sides. So if you're going first, you're probably never going to get Lightning Stormed. Well, you do die to this card. I side deck it to evenly matched. Now you need to draw Judgment for this one. And this plus Faker is just game, to be honest. Like the ending board state you want to be on is obviously Hextia with a card pointed to it. If we ever get the new Altergeist monster we've been waiting on forever, that's a possibility, because you can make Hextia turn 1 and then have your trap card to bring an Altergeist monster back. But until then, I think this is probably be about the best we can do with the deck.
All right, so that was the Altergeist profile. Mason plays this deck quite a lot, terrorizing our poor locals with a bunch of trap cards. So
it's a fun deck. Aaron doesn't seem to think so, but I think
see, the deck is cool, and then Silk is the most broken card in the game, as we've discussed.
Oh, come on now.
Apparently, Compulse is just broken.
It's protocol. Don't let people laugh.
Okay. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. This was Top Tier Gaming. If you like Altergeist, feel free to subscribe. Check out our Discord and our Twitter down below. And yeah, see you guys next time.